So I have some pre-made up paints that I have sitting here. So I have the sand, which was pre-made up that I've left in this container, and I had the metallic bronze, and then I have, this was the custom colour of makeup. I call it champagne. It's 50% gold and 50% silver, and it makes this absolutely adorable champagne colour. So I'm only going to use those colours, so let's get to it. And I'm going to, instead of doing like the wiggles like I normally wiggle my paint everywhere, I'm going to actually puddle pour it in puddles and see how we go. So it may be a dud, or it may be a winner chicken dinner, or it may be a duddy duds, whatever you call them, whatever the kids are calling them nowadays. Rightio, so that's my nice champagne colour, which I do love. It's very nice. Rightio, I'm gonna add the darker, the metallic bronze next. These puddles all over the place. Got puddles all over the place. This may not work at all, so you won't get to see the video if it, well, I suppose I should show it either way, but I just wanted to run the camera for my testing, so there you go, you get to come along. I'm going to add some white in that, so it has got the extra colour of white, so I'll add white in each duvelaki. And then I'll go with the sand now, or should I put a bit more? Oh, I'll go with the sand, that's okay. It'll just dull that white down a bit. This sand is actually a really nice colour. Instead of using white as a background, like can get a bit like, oh, tedious using white or black as backgrounds all the time. Nice to go with something a little bit different sometimes. I'm thinking maybe I should just leave it like that. Looks pretty nice. I didn't have in mind to do these. I was going to do separate puddles and not colours over the top of them. So I've already, my mind's taken off on its own tangent and not done what I had planned. I planned in just doing the separate colours everywhere, not on top of each other. So I've probably stuffed up my idea already, because crazy lady. So I'll just run around the outside to give it somewhere to push the paint around to. So might be the way it's meant to be. It might come out real good. We will see. You can only get these things by trying, can't you? So rightio, so I've got all my lovely colours in there. They actually look nice colours together. And I'm going to, so I've got no gloves on or anything. I'm just playing with paint. I'm going to just give them a gentle tilt around the canvas, just nice and slow, because I don't want them to, oh, slow down. Kind of looking a bit giraffe-ish. I love giraffes, zebras, love them. I love all animals actually, love them, so beautiful. I mean, if you wanted to leave this kind of pour exactly as it is, then, you know, do it. But I have to do what was in my head for this pour, which was to try and create those lovely cells in something very plain. So I did mix up some just plain black with no Floetrol or nothing, and it worked beautifully. So normally I would use the Amsterdam black and Floetrol, but this was just the global black and my glue pouring medium. So I just want to try a little taddly bit here to see what I get. May get absolutely nothing, or may get something. So just let me try. How is that? That is unbelievable. That was no Floetrol. That's crazy. That was with that and my normal glue. No silicone, no nothing. I'm going to continue with that because that is beautiful. So very simple, isn't it? Very simple colours. Just enjoy the process. Just relax. Got a bit of a gooby bit there, but because it was an experiment, I'm not, you know, going to get worried about that at all. It's mixed media. It's got a chunky bit in it. Chunky bits are okay. Rightio, look at that. Wow, wow, wow. The cells are unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow, wow, wow. Rightio, let's try this. Nice and steady, eddy. Oh, that is definitely could allow that to dry and do the silhouette of a giraffe in there. Because it's all the right colours, I guess. Look at that. Those cells come straight up without any heat. That's weird. That's totally weird. Oh, maybe the white. Maybe my white had some Floetrol in it. But anyway, I am happy Jen. Let me go over with my Doubalaki. I want to bring you down to have a look at these before I go doing my, I mean, that looks beautiful as it is. I'll bring you down. Look at these. Oh my goodness. How marvellous are they? So those simple colours, bronze, sand, white, and my champagne, that is made, oh, absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So there was no Amsterdam colour in that, there's all my global colours. That is just divine. Wow, I'm happy. Like I said, you could absolutely let all that dry off and actually do the, if you're good at freehand, or use a stencil of your giraffe in there. Look at that, beautiful. I know you're probably saying, don't touch it, don't do anything, but remember I started this piece off as an experiment, so I will plod on and do the next little bit. Oh, we're back again. Puddles and mix them. I am really happy with that outcome though, that's beautiful. But I do want to do my balloons. So if you don't like my balloon, don't look now, or yeah, turn it off now. Rightio, let's give this, I just wanted to see this when you've got very few colours in there, they just give some gorgeous effects. I've got a painting that I did before I even started doing videos, and I just cannot do the same effect, and I'm thinking that it may be because I only used very few colours. So I'm just putting those, actually I should actually put them onto plastic so as I can use them as and peel off. So here we go. Look at that. Look at the bottom of that. It's beautiful, beautiful. This is just my thing that I love to do. Look at the, oh, so nice. I'm just dipping them onto this plastic, so maybe when they're dry, I might be able to peel them off and use the skins of the acrylic on something else. So I won't go overboard, she said. Oh my goodness, look at that. So lovely. Lovely jubbly. Just the effects, that's what it must be, how I got that look that I previously got, that I just can't seem to, because there's very few colours, it creates a different effect in your balloon kiss. Oh, I just love it. I absolutely love the effect on your balloon. I'll see if I can salvage those kisses afterwards. Just a little baby one there. Oh, that didn't work too well. No. Maybe just try my little balloon here. Actually, I know what I need. I need to pick some colour up and transfer it over. That is gorgeous. I do say so myself, and remember, it's your art room, your rules, your way. Just picking up a bit more of the paint out of the centre of that, but I'm pretty sure that it will absorb into the canvas. I'm gonna let, oh yeah, oh. Okay, that is gorgeous. I love it. I love it. So I am absolutely, I've got to find, I will try to find the paint, no, I know exactly where it is. I'll find the painting that I've tried to replicate that I haven't been able to reproduce because I can't remember how I did it, and I didn't have a video recorded of it, so I'm going to bring you down to have a look at this one. Just look at this. How gorgeous is that? The effect. Look. Got them absolutely super duper cells. And this awesome effect in it. How good would that look on a huge canvas? The colours that it's picked up in there. Oh, couldn't be more happier with that. Oh, you must give this a go, people, because it's so rewarding. So that was just the swiped with the black mixed up as my normal, and I think that, but I'm not sure because maybe I add the Floetrol in the white that I added. Super duper happy with that, so I hope you do too. Look at these. Super duper. Love it. Okie doke, my lovely people. Thanks so much for listening to me jibber jabber on. You just take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Please join me. I'm here every single day. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It's absolutely free, but it helps me. So thank you so much. Bye for now. This was the one I was trying to replicate. I did this not on video, and before I was even doing videos for YouTube, so I cannot for the life of me remember what products I used, but I just love it. It has got a shiny coat. It was meant for someone, and then the coating that I put on it at the time, I think didn't see all turned out weird, but somebody said that I could just rub it back and reapply. But I just love that one so much. Yeah, so that was my little try at replicating that particular pour. So I mean, I did it in different colours obviously, so I must try these colours, but as you can see I only used a few colours in this one, and I know that I used burnt umber to swipe. Okay, that's the birds. Alrighty, so just wanted to show you what I was going on about.